How to take the derivative of a natural log. So let's look at the rule of differentiation here when our function is a natural log. So y here is a function of the natural log of g of x. So the rule of taking the derivative, we're going to take this g of x and going to move it down into the denominator. And then in the numerator, it's just going to be the derivative of this g of x. So best way of seeing this is with an example. So let's say y equals the natural log of 6x. Here g of x is 6x. The derivative of 6x is just 6. And now plugging everything into our formula. So g of x, or 6x, goes in the denominator. The derivative of g of x goes in the numerator, which is just 6. And simplifying, we get 1 over x. Example 2. G of x in this case is just x, and the derivative of x is just 1. This 3 is out in front, so just leaving that out in front. And we're going to have 1 over x, all multiplied by 3, so we get an answer of 3 divided by x. Example 3. Our g of x is the 4x plus 5. The derivative of 4x plus 5 is just 4. Plugging everything into our formula. Again, the 2 is out in front, so we have that here. The derivative result is 4, and then the function in the denominator is down below. 2 times 4 is 8, and we're done. Example 4. G of x is 3x squared. The derivative of that is just 6x. And we end up with 2 divided by x. Example 5. Example 5 is really the same thing as example 4. I'm just using the rules of natural logs to rewrite number 4 into this following form. But we're still going to get the same result. The derivative of the natural log of 3 is just going to be 0. We bring the 3 down in the denominator, and the derivative of 3 is 0, so that's where that 0 is coming from. And then taking the derivative of the natural log of x squared, we bring the x squared down in the denominator. The derivative of x squared, which goes in the numerator, is 2x. And just simplifying everything, we get 2 over x. More of an economics application. U, or utility, equals the following. Let's get the partial derivative of the utility function with respect to x. So just following the rules of differentiation, we bring the x down into the denominator. That's being multiplied by this 1/4 out in front. And then the derivative of x is 1, so that's why we have 1 in the numerator. And the partial derivative of u with respect to y is going to be the following. Got 3/4 out in front. We bring the y in the denominator. We take the derivative of y, which is just 1, and we're left with this result. Example 7, have a production function. So if we wanted to get the partial derivative of the production function with respect to labor, the marginal product of labor, we'd have the following result, 0.5 divided by L. And then the partial derivative of the production function with respect to K, we get a similar looking result. And our last example, we have y equals the natural log of 2x divided by x minus 4. Best thing here maybe to do is to rewrite this using the rules of natural logs. We can rewrite it in this format like this. And then take the derivative. So the 2x that goes in the denominator, the derivative of 2x is 2. We got the minus. The 2x minus 4 goes in the denominator, and then the derivative of 2x minus 4 is just 2, so that's why we have a 2 up here. And then just simplifying here, the 2's cancel, and we're left with this result. All right, that's it. Hope you found this video helpful.